Woo! What's going on, guys? How's everybody feeling today? Hopefully you're feeling good. It's been a while actually since I just dropped a YouTube video or just actually went out and actually created for a video. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I have no topics to talk about. So I figured I'd talk about why YouTube, why I choose YouTube. So I'm just gonna come out here, shoot around a little bit, get my thoughts together and talk about why I decided to start making more videos for YouTube. So I decided to come out here and get a little bit of a workout. It's probably super windy, you can hear it. And I'm changing it up a little bit. So I decided, why YouTube? Why go with YouTube? Well, I decided I'd start making YouTube videos. Initially, I don't know why, in all honesty, and I kind of still don't have a game plan right now. But I have learned a couple valuable lessons along the way, being that I actually help other clients of mine on YouTube, but I don't really have that much of my own YouTube stuff. Weird. To be honest, there's really no good reason that I'm out here recording myself playing basketball, stinking up the joint, but I thought it would be fun. And actually, you're getting to witness me not being on the court for like the last 10 years. That's a bit of an exaggeration. I played like 2 years ago, but I used to play every day when I was a kid growing up. Now, not so much. It's good and windy out here. So one of the main reasons that I decided to jump back onto YouTube is because I was doing work for a client of mine. One day I was sitting around and I was looking at the stats. Now, during the month of Veda, I had did almost every day. This was back in April. And before that, I had put a couple of videos out loosely on YouTube. But yeah, man, I started looking at the stats of his channel, and then I had this one video and it took off and it got like something thousand views. Not a ton, but I mean, when you're only getting like 10 views per video, it's actually a lot. And so, you know, I thought about myself, or I thought to myself, I said, you know, self, the way that this platform works, I mean, your stuff could be around forever, right? I was looking at my one client's analytics, and every 1 second, they're getting a view on their channel. And every 1 minute that passes, they're having 10 minutes of content consumed on their channel. That's powerful. That's impact. That's legacy. All right, let's take a trip to the free throw line. Let's see how many free throws I can hit out of 10. Here it is, 50%, 5 out of 10. Oh well. So the question is, why YouTube and why now? Well, just the other day, I was watching the local news and my dad was on there. And he was my dad's a custodian at a local elementary school. And he was so nice in the way that he treated the students that somebody decided to call up the news, and they came and they actually did like a 2-minute feature on him. And it was just really cool to hear how people were talking about him and how he was so inspirational and how he helped them and how they feel like he cares about them. And you know, I've been looking at some of the clients that I've been helping them do their work, And a lot of the stuff that they're doing is legacy work, man. You know, the impact that we're having that, you know, we leave here. And why not, man? I figured, why not maybe start doing some legacy work, right? I don't know if I have much of a legacy, but the idea is cool to have some type of documentation and, you know, being able to go back and check it out and see all the process and, you know, everything else involved with that. So that's one of the cool things about why I decided to get onto YouTube. I guess another reason would be because, you know, there's a lot of things that I use YouTube for, more so than just like watching it, you know, vlogs and entertainment. I actually use it for a lot of education. You know, YouTube to me has been one of the most valuable platforms out there, and dare I say it's more valuable than a college education. Now, I know not everybody's going to agree with that, but it's actually really educational. And being somebody who's been, you know, and going through and opening up my own or starting my own small business, and I've been at it for almost about a year now, I know there's a lot of struggles, there's a lot of trials and tribulations that come with that, and there's also a lot of questions that, you know, you have that you don't know when you necessarily go into it. So I want to share how some of my struggles maybe can help somebody else, because I've learned from so many other people on YouTube that I figure why not just try to give back and spread what I've learned, so that this way, you know, if I can help somebody, hey, why not? Now, another one of the reasons that I wanted to get onto YouTube is because I wanted to be able to help other people, you know. As somebody who just started their own business and starting a company and is out there and trying to make it happen, right? I know there's a lot of questions and there was a lot of struggles that I came across, you know, and there has been a lot of people out there who helped me, and there's also been a lot that I've learned off of YouTube, the platform itself, that's helped me. So, you know, in regards to that, one of the reasons I figured that I start making videos on YouTube is that, you know, I can start helping other people. You know, I've had questions before, I'm sure that they have questions, and if I can help, you know, one person, I guess it's all worth it, right? I don't know. That's what they say, but seriously, I would just like to be able to help other people who might need help. All right, now here's something I actually never do. I'm using my DSLR from my car, right? And for the most part, I actually, whenever I'm in my car, I shoot from my iPhone. But, you know, thinking about, you know, YouTube platform and how stuff lives forever, it makes me think maybe I should just put my best foot forward, you know? And sometimes I feel a little guilty, not that much, but a little guilty if I'm not always putting the best quality product out there. But then again, you know, does everything have to be the best, right? Does every, you know, shot have to be shot perfect or shot the best? Or, you know, do you just have to get the point across? All right, so that's it for me today. And that's kind of my, you know, whack video on why YouTube. But for me, YouTube is going to be a place where, you know, I can help others, where, you know, I can document and process my journey, you know, be able to look back on it a couple years later and hopefully see some progress. And yeah, and where I'll try to help, you know, other entrepreneurs or business owners, you know, like myself, especially those in the creative space or in the freelance space, and you know, help them figure out how they can make them a couple dollars, you know, and or answer any questions that they might have. So yeah, man, that's about it. But if you're on YouTube and you're starting to create your channel and build content, then, you know, let me know. What's your reason? Why YouTube? Why even bother? But for me, that's why. So that's it, and that's all I have for today. But I'll see you shortly. Until next time, people. Peace. So in case you don't know, back in the day, I used to be able to dunk. You might not believe it, but yeah, way back when, a time long, long ago.